Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sage 2023 Showcase. This time we're checking out a game called Croaking Around. It looked pretty cute. It stars a frog, and the graphics are like, you know, thick line cartoony style. I don't know, it just looked pretty cute. I'm not sure what exactly it's doing, but I don't know. The aesthetic alone kind of got my attention. The description reads that Croaking Around is a platformer where you play as a little frog with a stretchy tongue. Our little amphibian friend falls down to the deepest parts of the city sewers. He's going to need to do a lot of platforming to get back up, or a very long ladder, I guess. I don't know. Use your tongue to pull, swing, and sling acrobatically to get around the hazardous underground. The game focuses on simple platforming gameplay combined with spectacular aerial acrobatics and a cute cartoony art style. It is pure fun for the whole family. It's single player, so you're going to have to take turns. Sorry. Nice description. Complete additional objectives in each level to earn stars. Maybe, just maybe, you'll even get say as a reward, but who knows? The demo features 5 levels. Hope you enjoy. So it doesn't sound super complex, but it sounds nice, and I wanted to check it out, so we will. Of course, before I begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner, but we need more viewers. Always do, to reach that. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a big difference, and we really would honestly love to have you. Every new viewer is always nice to have, and I try to make conversation with new people when I can. So come on by if you can. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description. Check them out if you want to. So let's see here. How many levels? So there's 5 levels in this demo. I wonder how many levels are in the full game. I guess these are the stars we're collecting, huh? Okay, then. Did I see something about pizza? I think I saw something about pizza. New game! Money? Money is good. Okay, this is a cute way of doing the animation, so to speak. The character design is quite good. I like it. I didn't notice the plate. What did it say? Also, why does Beers keep saying Lil lately? It feels like he's trying to say lol, but he's missing the keyboard button. Thumbs up. I'm good. Oh my god, his face. He immediately makes me think of Wacko from Animaniacs with that face, with that tongue. He has actually, yeah, he looks very Animaniacs-like. He looks like a character for Animaniacs, and that's great. LOL is this emote. Okay, but you type an I. You did that twice. You did it earlier too. I thought you were trying to do it intentionally. No, fingerprints! If you get it, you get it. Alright, let's see. So, RB to swing? Okay. Secret. I see there's a secret there. Yeah. Pizza secret! Okay, pizza's the secret. Got it. That's a good secret to have. Pizza is a good thing to seek out. Nah, tosses Prince. Thank you. That is one of my favorite, like, stealth jokes. Okay, so wait, I have to ask. Is this a shirt? Yeah! Sorry, I'm just, like, surprised. I know it's Dirty Sewer Water, but we are a frog. I would figure we could handle that, but alright, fair enough, then. I guess it's just very dirty, so no. Is the volume still good, by the way? I like how instead of going for a proper momentum-based swinging, they're going for like a circular rotation. It's not as realistic, but it feels better. Oops. Like, it's easier to time, and I appreciate that. Still getting used to the momentum, though. Okay. Oh! That is one of the easiest wall jumps I've ever experienced in a platformer. You want to know how to wall jump? Watch. Or, well, listen, I will tell you the controls I press. So I'm going to press forward, or right, basically. I'm going to hold A. Right, hold A. Done. I didn't even have to let go of A, I just did it. Oh, the slimes. Every time I die, I lose 10. Interesting. Do I need to collect them all? Or do I just need, like, a criteria number? Cheese! Where? See, that means there's a pizza somewhere. Oh, no! Okay, so I need to go up, not like that. Oh god. Well, I just got the pizza. This is charming. I like it. Ooh, the momentum off of the swinging takes some getting used to, though. I gotta say. Like you have to really, if you get out, if you leave the grapple the wrong time, you can really mess up your jump. Whip? Okay. So, since I lose the slimes if I die, I'm not going to try to collect them all, though. I wonder if I need to. Ah, there's a certain number I need. Okay, so, and be under 1 minute. Ooh, that's a pretty tight timer. 85 slimes. Okay, then. So this has partial controller support, but sometimes you do need the sometimes you do need the mouse to do this easier. So 85 and beat it. Okay, I can't do those both at the same time, but I think I can accomplish the 85. So I wonder if you need to pick up every slime in the level. I don't think so. I felt like there was more than 85. So it probably just makes... It's like, hey, pick up enough and also don't die so much that you lose a whole bunch. Like, it's probably just... It's probably not demanding perfection. It's probably just like, oh yeah, get most of them. I guess I don't really need to pick up the pizza again, though. Get enough of them and don't die too much. So, like, I went to way too much effort for that one. I probably should have skipped it, but... Yeah, let me just grab them. Yeah, honestly, I already have 50, and I barely played the level. Yeah, 85 isn't that hard to get in this level. There's probably, like, 200 in this level, if you were to get every one. So... It really is a case of... Oh, no. Why did I go fly so far? I did not mean to get as far as I did there. I'm definitely not feeling like comfortable with the momentum off of the swings. Like if I can adjust right, it feels pretty okay, but getting it just right is tricky. Ah, see, I didn't get enough. If I had not died, I would have had enough, though. Because you lose 10 every death, so... If I had 10 more, I would have been fine. So there's probably like a... Yeah, actually, I think there is like maybe exactly 100 in this level. That would make sense. Which basically means if you pick up everything, you can afford 2 deaths, or if you don't, maybe you can afford 1 death. Actually, this level is pretty fast. I think the 1 minute timer is going to be that hard. Oh, no, fuck. Okay. I do have to say, the automatic wall jumping, I do like how easy it is, but also I think I hate how easy it is. For instance, there, I did not mean to wall jump. But I was holding down the jump button, so I did. There is a good and bad to making the wall jump not require multiple inputs. It's very useful sometimes and very unhelpful other times. If you like how the button, you don't wall jump. But like, it's so quick though, man. It's so quick. Look how quick it is. I don't know what I was doing there. There. Okay, I should have enough if I don't die. Rhythm is correct. Ooh. This is where I died last time. I'm getting the hang of it. Enough for me. Now under 1 minute. Let's see how hard that is. I need to get my eyes checked. Minecraft pig? Not a sheep? There is a bit of a difference between a pig and a sheep, I would say. Under 1 minute. I'm just like wondering how hard this is going to be. One thing I noticed about the springs is I have to jump directly on top of them. I can't just land next to them and like walk into them. You must land on top. Ooh, let's jump too late there. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I had like 9 seconds left. That is not an unreasonable goal. I definitely could have done that a little faster, but it went fine. Let's continue to level 2. What are the objectives here? I have no idea. I'm going to try to take it slow, grab all the slimes. I should be able to do both the slime and pizza objectives in one run if I'm careful. If I'm careful. Yeah, automatic wall jumping is really problematic. I gotta make sure not to hold down the jump button at all times. The problem is this, I believe, I'm gonna double check this, but I'm pretty sure. Let me see something. Yeah. So, I am encouraged to hold the jump button down. I do jump slightly higher if I hold it down rather than tapping. Tapping the jump button does not give you as much height. So I don't think I need to be, man, I cannot wall jump that right wall. I mean left wall. I need to wall jump the right wall to get that pizza and not die. I got stuck on the edge of the platform. What? Unfortunately, the restart option is kind of tricky. I can open the menu with the controller. Oh, there we go. Oh, if I open it with the controller, it gives me the mouse. It gives me the hand, rather. Okay, now I'm good. Now I'm not good. Yeah, this is actually a fair. Oh no, I'll come back, right? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the automatic wall jump, it's a little too easy to do, I would say, because if it was a little harder to do, it would be easier to do it. It would be easier to avoid doing it accidentally. But it's very easy to do it accidentally, especially considering I need to hold down that button, because if I don't, I don't get maximum jump height. So holding down the button is important. Oh fuck! That's rude. Observation. The spikes are hard to see, especially when I'm in the middle of swinging. Okay. Okay. Want cheese, want cheese, want cheese. Stay true to yourself. If you want cheese, stay true to yourself. Okay, I like these a little bit better. I can control that easier. Basically, whenever I press the action button, I rocket towards the middle point. So I just need to consider when to press the button to aim properly. I like how that plays. Just means you have to pay attention, but it's not like unfair. Oh, we're still going, huh? Okay. That's just the sound of someone who hopes the level ends because I'm running out. Because I hope. How many do I need? I need 95. I did not find all the. Wait, I didn't find all the pizza? Oh. Thought I did. That's a shame. Okay, sometimes the game doesn't give me the control. Now it's back. Okay. Missed the third one. Well, at least I got the slimes. But it does mean I have to run this 3 times now, because I don't think I can get the pizzas and the time. You know what? I'm going to get the time objective first. Help me figure out where the last pizza is that I missed. One pizza's there. We just passed one pizza. Wonder where the other ones are. We got that one. That's a pizza. Did I miss that pizza? I might have missed that pizza, actually. I think yeah, I must have missed the one that was literally out in the open there. Hiding in plain sight. Okay, that was the pizza I missed. That was number 3, I think. Oh no! That's fine. Go, go, go. No! I was going for the time objective, so I didn't want to mess up. Maybe I can still do it. Damn it, it was 120. Full. Oh well. 3 objectives in one go? I don't think it's possible. Obviously I can get 120. I think that timer was a little tighter than the last one. I bet I'm gonna predict I'm gonna win this with like 115 when I do win it. No! Okay, restart. I guess at this point, if I die, those jumps are a little tricky. Because if I release too late, I definitely fly right up into the spikes. They don't look that bad, but no, they actually do require some precision. Those ones. Gotta do it nice and low. It is kind of tricky. Ooh. To land on that spring. Slight time waste, but I didn't die. What did I say? What did I literally say? Probably could have done like 113, 112, but I literally predicted 115 and I was right. Okay, now for the one that's actually easiest and I just was stupid, I didn't get it. Dying doesn't matter anymore. So this is the... Oh, the pizza's a leisurely objective, because I don't... It doesn't matter how this ends up. Even if I do die. So it's like, whatever. Pizza's definitely the first objective you should go for, because it lets you learn the level without any real penalty. I still don't quite like the how the momentum works on the yellow tongue jumps, I guess you could say. Like, it feels a little bit weird. I can't quite describe it. But it's not too bad. You can still learn it. It's just, I don't find it quite as intuitive as it's probably meant to be. The blue ones I do find intuitive. I just realized something. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna fault the game for that because I'm literally a frog, but if you hold down the jump button after landing, you immediately jump again. Like, if I just hold down the jump button, I just keep going. I can't really fault the game for that one, though. It is still my choice to hit the input, or hold the input. And I'm kind of a frog, so... Can I really hold it against a game that I hop too much in a game where I'm a frog? I don't think I can. Yeah, it's very doable to get the slimes and pizzas together. Just bundle them together. Get slime pizza. Alright, level 3. Try to imagine doing a marathon with only yellow jumps where you succeed or launch yours. Yeah, I feel like if they're gonna probably demand more precision with those, unfortunately. Yeah. What did you... Hey, dude, you really shouldn't talk. No, it's fine. You're fine. Oh, I see. Ah! Okay, this is... Yeah. So, this is what I was worried about. Increased precision with these... With the way this works. It's just kind of sounds... Oh, God. God fucking automatic wall jumping. I have to hold down the jump button there. Well, at least I think I do. I could try not, I guess. I need to like go straight up right next to the wall, but without, you know, fucking myself over. Yeah, I'll just try. Okay, maybe I don't need to hold it down. Never mind. I guess the launch off the tongue launch is maximum distance if you, even if you're not holding it down. So. I will eat those words like I'll eat that pizza. Oh, you motherfucker. I wish your wall jump gave you a little more distance. Like, that jump there, it looked like I could have made it, but I didn't. Okay, I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna tap literally every jump. Every single jump is going to be a tap and not a hold, if I can remember. Okay. I'll accept one death. I don't like the fact that, like, it does... It's subtle, by the way, but you do get more hype by holding down a jump button from a steady jump. Like, watch this. See how high my boots go in the background? I'm getting above the fence, and then, like, 2 blocks above the fence. So, like, those 2 brick blocks in the background above the fence, I'm jumping about as high as the top one, right? Now, if I tap the jump button, watch how much height I get. Now I'm only clearing the first brick. So holding down the button clears about a brick's worth distance. It's not a huge difference. I'm alternating now, you can see. So I feel like I am encouraged to tap jump to not accidentally wall jump at the wrong time and stuff. But tap jumping does reduce my jump height, which might fuck me over. It's not much, but it does do it. How? Okay, I had to hold down there. So that was... Actually, I guess I do get more height when I hold down off that, but like... Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about... Well, simply put, how the jumping works. Since I can so easily automatically jump, but like, that's good sometimes, but it's very bad other times. I think I prefer just having... You know, I think I would really prefer the wall jump to just be, hey, you need to tap the button while you're against the wall. I mean, we do stick to the wall after all. We slide it down and slowly, so I wouldn't mind having to enter another jump input to kick off the wall. That would not bother me. I did not ask to go... Okay. What happened there? Let me try something. Facing left. Okay, hold on. I'm... Fuck this run. I want to see something. I'm gonna face left and grapple. Okay, it worked that time. What the hell? I could have sworn I was facing left, grappled, and it took me right. It's possible I didn't turn around? Maybe I didn't turn around like I thought I did. Oh god. How did I not die like twice there? Well, it is a little bit of an annoying thing. They want me to jump across some crumbling platforms, quickly turn around, and then grapple, which... that is a little unreasonable. Like, it's very easy to mess up that input. Alright. It's very easy to mess up that input. Because you gotta quickly turn around before you grapple, or you're just going right into the spikes. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this game. Like, I like it as in a general rule, but I don't like how the controls are if they want me to be super precise. There are times holding down the wall jump button is useful, but there's a lot of situations where it fucks me over, so too low. And the wall jump not taking me very far also bothers me. Actually, hold on. I'm annoyed about something. Also, it does that thing that I constantly complain about. So, like, you see on the level select, I can see what I'm doing. Like, okay, I need to be under 150, I need 110 slimes, I need to find out the pizza. Obviously, the pizza part's easy. But, like, the number, like, the beat level time and the slimes, those are going to be different numbers for each level, so this is very useful information. 110, okay. But it's another one of those games where it has optional objectives in the levels, but if you're in the level and you pause, it doesn't tell you what that is. Why is it so very common for level-based games, I've seen this a lot, to have optional objectives, and they will tell you that in the level select. They'll tell you that outside of the level, or at the end of the level when you've already beaten it. But if you just want to look that information up in the middle of the level by pausing, nah. No, you don't get that. You don't get that information. Sorry, player. You don't get to know what the hell you're doing while you're in the middle of a level. Like, I don't know. There's so many games that make this, like, mistake. I would call it a mistake, because, like, why not? Why would that information not be available in the middle of the level? You know? But, like, there's a ton of games that do it, so it's really weird to me how many developers overlook that detail. Like, always provide players information, especially stuff that's relevant in the current level they're in. I don't. It's very weird. It's weird. I've been seeing it a lot lately, actually. A lot of developers where it's like, oh, I do have optional objectives to pursue, but if I want to know what they are, I have to leave the level and then check the level select, or get to the end of the level and then replay it. And I have to just remember. Or how, like, look at the slime counter over there. Would it be hard to just add a 18/ target number? The target number is 110, so I would just do 18/110, And then if the player got 110 slimes, I'd make the number go yellow and be like, you have the correct amount, you have enough. And obviously the counter could cloud over. It could go like, 118 out of 110, let you know like you have more than you need. Or the timer, it counts up. It doesn't count down, it counts up. I actually would make the timer count down from the target time, and when it hits 0, I wouldn't have it kill you. I would just have it go to 0 and turn red to let you know you failed the time objective. These are all just intuitive things I do to improve the experience. It's weird that a lot of developers do not think of these things. God, it looks like I should be able to wall jump off that corner, but the spikes just kill me. Well, right? It's almost like hold on. How? Okay! Did everyone see that? Watch closely. I don't touch the spikes when I die. I touch next to the spikes and die. No wonder I felt like the spikes were being unreasonable. They actually have a larger hurt box than they actually have a visual hitbox. Like their actual hitbox of damage is bigger than their sprites. That's a no-no in a precision platformer. That's a big no-no in a precision platformer. That is not good. Like, you can get away with it in a little looser of a platform, like a 3D platform, it's not a big a deal. What the fuck? Okay, well... I mean, some of that was user error in my case, but, like, also what? We glitched out there. So yeah, basically the controls felt relatively okay for the first couple levels, but it's one of those control schemes where it's fine if the game isn't going to be super precise, but if it is going to be super... Fuck you, that was unfair too. It's not just the side spikes. The top spikes are also... Watch. I died way before touching them. Okay, so let me actually... You know what? Check it, I'm going to do something. I do have to say, I kind of like the music, though. It's pretty funky. Just to throw out a compliment there. I'm not just negative. Anyways, here. These are spikes. So, you'd expect the hitbox to match the sprites. What the hitbox actually is, though, from what I can tell, is more like... That appears to be more or less the hitbox. In fact, actually, if you look at the level design, if you look at the blocks, like look at these blocks here, it's kind of a grid, isn't it? So what do you want to bet? The spikes hitbox is also a grid. It is, probably. It's probably a grid-based hitbox, meaning that the spikes, they don't fill an entire block, but their hitbox is an entire block. So this is a case of the grid nature of the game causing an issue. You came back to me opening MS Paint to describe how bad the hitboxes in this game are. Fair, just watch. Just watch, okay? Watch. Do you see that? Just look at the death. Look at the death. Look at that death. So yeah, I was examining. I was examining why this was happening. So yeah, there's a much more unrelenting... So basically, these spikes are massive. Much more massive than they appear. I'm not sure about these spikes. Those... Wait, hold on. Okay, these mine-like spikes... These guys might actually have a proper hitbox, like a fair one. I can't say for sure. Okay, that's weird. I didn't even hold down the jump button there. But I believe the floating ones might actually be fair. Now, this actually makes sense, because I think the game is made up of two different types of objects. The game is made up of grids, grid blocks. The game is made up of two types of objects. It's made up of grid blocks and it's made up of sprites. Sprites can be placed freely. Like, look at how they're placed around the circle. They can be placed freely. They do not have to be centered to a block on the grid, right? They're not centered to the grid. They can be placed anywhere they want. Sprites. The pipe is also a sprite, probably. But then we got grid blocks, and those have to be placed on the grid, right? They are, like, if you drew a graph sheet of paper, a grid block would have to be perfectly in each square of the grid paper. While the sprites could be anywhere. The sprites could be on, like, the intersection between 4 grid pieces. It doesn't matter. They could be anywhere. So the sprites, they have completely precise hitboxes because they can be placed anywhere. But anything that's on the grid fills a grid space, no matter what. So a grid block, one square of the grid is always filled. Yeah, see, I swung right past that without touching it. So what this means, basically, is, well, if the grid blocks are just blocks, like things I can stand on, it's not a big deal. It's very clear what I can stand on. It's very clear what I collide with. When they're shaped like this, these grid blocks are all reasonable. But here's the problem. The not floating spikes, the spikes lined on walls, floors, and ceilings, are grid-based. They're not sprite-based. So these spikes fill the entire grid slot rather than the, you know, sprite-based spikes, which only fill their precise hitbox. So, in other words, these spikes should not be on the grid. These should not be grid-based objects, the spikes. That is bad. It's very frustrating. Especially since their hitbox doesn't match that area. If their hitbox did match the area which they hit, if their hitbox filled the entire grid, if it was just like a block of painful lava or something, it'd be fine. Because then, like, at least I could see, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die because I touched the corner. But as it stands, very poorly designed. So dev? No. Fix. Either make the spikes have their actual true... Either make the spikes actually sprite-based and thus, you know, make it so that you actually have to touch the sprite to die, which I personally, that's what I would do, because I think it is good that they're not a full grid space. If they were, that would be frustrating. So I would make the grid... I mean, like, they are a full grid space, but I feel like they shouldn't be, you know? That means I also have to, like, jump over, like, floor spikes way higher than I think I do. It's very disorienting. I faced the corrector! Oh, it's not facing. Sorry for freaking out. I just had an epiphany. So, here's how this works. It doesn't matter what direction I face. Oh, it only matters in which vertical half of the circle. Which half circle I'm in, vertically speaking, vertically divided. If I'm in the left half circle, then I will swing to the right. And if I'm in the left half circle, or right half circle, I will swing to the left. At least I believe so. I'm going to test this right now. Yep, because I faced left there, while in the left half. And I still swung to the right, rather than swinging the other direction. So, that is how that works. No wonder these circles felt kind of disorienting to me at times. So if I want to swing... So if I want to swing away from the spikes... I took another screenshot, hold on. I actually did it wrong. So let me describe another problem this game has. With this screenshot I finally took correctly. So if I hear... Okay, watch this. Mobile lagged hard? I'm sorry to hear that. It is not a frame drop on my end, though. So here's the thing. If you don't want to swing into the spikes, if you want to swing clockwise rather than counterclockwise, it has nothing to do with your facing. Left, right, has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is, check this out. Yeah, you draw a line. There it is. So in this range, it is like this. If I am in this section whatsoever, any of this is bad. And I will swing that way. If I don't want to die, I have to enter this section, which is good. I will swing that way. So noticing, of course, that there's this spike here, that means there's a very small area right around here that I must enter the semicircle while jumping off this crumbly platform, mind you. Hurrying, I have to hurry. If I'm in this spot, if I'm in this general region, I will go the correct direction. But if I end up, jumping a little far to the left here and entering this area, I'm in trouble. So, by the way, since the platform is crumbling and there's spikes directly above you, naturally, you'd want to jump leftwards. You'd want to go as far left as possible while doing your jump, right? You wouldn't want to be close to the spikes. So you'll be urging yourself left, meaning that you're very likely to enter the danger zone before grappling. So the game design encourages you to jump into the bad part of the circle, which, by the way, the game never made it clear that's how the grapple works. I just had to intuit this. I thought it had to do with facing, honestly, but it doesn't. It has to do with what semicircle you're in. I actually wish it had to do with facing. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's more reasonable for the grapple to be based, like your grapple direction to be based on the semicircle? Or to be based on your facing direction? Because I personally would go facing direction. Because I feel like it makes sense, the direction my tug reaches out to the thing based on my facing direction would determine what direction I'm trying to swing towards. So yeah, this game has a lot of problems. It wants to be a precision platformer, but it fails to understand what makes a precision platformer work. Now, granted, I'm not a precision platformer gamer. I'm really not. I don't really prefer them, actually. But I know the difference between a good one and a bad one. I don't like to play Celeste, but it's a good game. It does it correctly. The precision is there. So when you mess up, it's your fault. This game, however, forces you to learn rules, and then those rules do seem to be fairly consistent. No, never mind. But the rules seem to be consistent, but they're obtuse, right? Oh yeah, well that spike is actually as big as a grid space, so it will always kill you if you enter its grid space. Or, oh yeah, well you'll always grapple that direction as long as you're in that semicircle. I did not notice that was a blue when I was talking. Fuck me, I should have noticed that was not yellow. I'm trying to explain and play a precision platform. That's very difficult. Yeah, I may not be big into precision platformers, but I get it. I understand why people like them. I understand how they work. They require a lot of precision, but the key is the game is entirely precise. On a good precision platformer, everything's precise. You know precisely where the obstacles are. You know precisely where the hitboxes are. You know precisely where the hurt boxes are. You know precisely how high you're going to jump, etc. The precision is throughout the entire design of a precision platformer. That's what makes it fair. So this game being kind of loosey-goosey some stuff makes me really wish it decided to be just a casual platform. If this was more casual and not trying to be a precision platformer, it wouldn't be a big deal. But given what they wanted to go for here, this is not working. I mean, I do understand the rules now, right? But I don't agree with them. And I'm probably still going to mess them up. By reflexes, right? Reflexes are going to cause me to mess up here or there. Or I'm just going to hit a spike unfairly because it has a larger hitbox than I... It gives me less forgiveness, so... Anyways. Again, sorry if I'm overcritical. I don't know. It's hard to... Some people say I'm overcritical, but honestly, I'm just... Here's the thing. I'm just passionate about game design. And I'm like, if I'm like, oh, that's not good design, I want to point it out, you know? I want to be like, oh, this needs to be noticed. This needs to be addressed. Like... Oh god, okay. I wanted to grab as many slimes as possible, but I didn't want anywhere near the spikes. Oh, what the fuck? Fresh hell. Oh my, okay. Hey, did you get the jump right the first time? You did? Oh, you did. Okay, this doesn't look so bad. I can take my time. Ah! I'm good. No, I'm fine. Oh, how the fuck? Yeah, how the fuck am I doing that one? What the hell is the timing on this? Oh, okay, that apparently. I'm surprised I got the second try, I'll be honest. Listen, if I can just complete one objective, that'd be great. If I can do the slime objective, that'd be even better. Unfortunately, because I died, I have to do some death-defying tricks now. Alright, what's in here? Okay. Oh god, the camera zoomed in. Alright. Nobody ever did the title. Yeah, Beerus, you're the only one that cares. Like, you're the only one that cares sometimes. You're the only one that thinks about it, too. I mean, I sometimes think about it, but then I'm, like, too lazy because I'm trying to play the games. So, I'm just lazy. By the way, you may notice now that I learned the rules, right? Of how this works. So you think I'd be more confident, but actually I'm, like, less confident now. I'm like, oh, God! Oh, okay, that's cool. No, that's not, no, it's fine. No, definitely. Make sure the camera doesn't tell me where I'm dropping and then immediately put me on a falling platform while the camera slowly pans down to me, and by the time I notice I'm falling. That seems reasonable. I guess I should have noticed earlier while I was swinging through here, but... I mean, I don't feel particularly bad about not noticing. Considering I was busy grappling? Alright. This game, though. Alright, what? It was 110 for slimes. Did I get all the pizza at least? Yes, okay. The demo, by the way, this is a demo, but it did say if I get all the stars, something happens, so... Okay, slimes... If I take each objective one thing at a time, then, like, okay, right. 110 slimes, how many... Here's the problem, here's the thing. I'd really love to know how many slimes are in this level. Without, like, having to try to count myself, because, like... Think about this for a second. If I'm collecting the majority of the slimes, and I need 110, does that mean I can die a couple times? Or can I not die a couple times? Is that gonna, like, screw me over? I don't know, because I don't know how many slimes are here. I mean, again, I guess I could manually count it, but... Oh, it's okay, Xerix. But it also seems like unnecessary work to make the player do? I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! I knew as soon as I saw it I was jumping too high. Okay. There are 5 levels and this is the 3rd one. I'm just putting this in perspective for people. There's only 5 levels here. There's only 5 levels I gotta do this for. I think I will try to 100% this, but I will say this. Level 1 was easy. Level 2 was starting to escalate a little bit. Level 3 here definitely introduced quite a bit of challenge. I still think I can surmount it. If level 4 and 5 decide to be complete dickwads, though, I don't know if I'll 100%. We'll see. Because, yeah, this is a precision platformer where the information it provides you is not precise. Which, that's a damn shame, because I really like the look. I almost messed that. I almost did that again. Oh, no! Okay. I think I could do one death. It's so easy to, like, oh, I'm going to jump to the left. No! Don't do that! You gotta stay on the left, you gotta stay on the right half of the circle. Like, it's so easy to, like, want to do that, though. It's scary. Oh no. Yeah, honestly, this is stressful, man. Actually, part of the reason I don't play precision platformers, I find them stressful. But if one is well designed, it's not really that stressful if it's well designed. Like, for instance, Celeste, it had some crazy hard platforming, right? But like, there was a checkpoint every single screen, so it's like it's not really a big deal. Just try to surmount the one challenge in front of you, and then, you know, then you can worry about the next challenge. You don't have to like worry about the previous one again. But this is a whole level where if I fuck up too many times on precise things, then I lose after restart, you know? Well, I mean, I don't have lives. I don't lose in that way. But if I'm trying to get everything, yeah, I lose. Really hope I didn't need those slimes. We'll find out. I think I did. No, I think I can get just enough. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh! Also, make sure that while you're doing all the stressful, precise platforming, that you actually remember the number you need. Because it doesn't tell you. I mean, it tells you out of level. But it doesn't matter if it tells you out of level. 150. 150 time. Okay. Alright. I don't know how tight that is, but let's see. Also, see you later, Super. You have a good time making food? Cookies. Cookies. I've tried to read try to do this precision platforming stuff and read text. That's very difficult. Like, I have to dart my eyes over, like, what are you talking about? I can't read for like a half second. Oh, you know what another thing this game does poorly that a lot of precision platformers do well? Don't most precision platformers tell you where your checkpoints are? Like, you hit an actual physical checkpoint, you're like, okay, that was a checkpoint. This just kind of checkpoints you wherever it feels like, and it doesn't tell you. Like, there's no actual checkpoint markers or anything. It's just kind of randomly, like when I die, I just kind of respawn somewhere. And I don't know where, usually. I mean, it seems like there are reasonable checkpoints here, I just don't know where they are. Oh, that was close. Alright. I feel like I'm wasting too much time with these buzzsaws, but I don't want to rush it. Ouch. Good description of the game, yeah. Oh, I barely made that. I was looking at the time near the end there, I was like, that's pretty tight. Okay. Also, Luigi, you just Twitch and YouTuber at the same time? I mean, one thing uploads to the other, generally. But normal furry? I guess. What is a normal furry? I don't know what that means. Does he just play games like this? I mean, right now we're doing Sage. Does he just play... That is kind of the point of being a Twitch streamer. Well, okay, you can be a Twitch streamer without playing games, but... Still. Alright, level 4! No, wait, no, that's level 3. Fuck you. Level 4. Take me to level 4. Wait, what? Wait. Wait a minute. I guess I'll play level 3 again. If I don't know. Alright, this is okay, bonus run. That I don't have to get anything, so it's fine. Shortcut. I really skirted the line on those spikes. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Oops. I'm holding my tongue until I replay level 3. What I'm assuming is that I must continue from level 3 to access level 4, and if I don't do that, it doesn't unlock. So if I don't actually actively continue from level 3's ending, then I will not access level 4. So beating level 3 doesn't unlock level 4. Entering level 4 unlocks level 4. They may sound like the same thing, but it's not. So if I beat level 3 and then decide, oh, I want to replay level 3, and then after that I'm like, oh, I'm going to quit the title, I don't have a level 4 unlocked. Because I've never entered level 4. At least I think that's what's going on. So in other words, beating level 3 does not unlock level 4. Entering level 4 unlocks level 4. Which you can only do at the end of level 3. You see my point? The music's nice. I do like the music. Good funky sewer music. That is my favorite part of the game right now. That and the character design. Main character design, good. Music, good. Otherwise, I'm not sure about this. It's not the worst game ever. It's not even the worst precision platformer ever. But it's got some problems. See if I'm right. Okay, I'm gonna hit, yeah, so level 4. We're in level 4 now, right? Oh, it's gonna force me to run. Okay, cool. No, that's exactly what I want on top of everything else. I mean, granted, I guess I was running for the challenge. So now if I quit the title, go level select. Level 4 is unlocked. I 100% was correct. You only unlock level 4 by entering level 4. You do not unlock level 4 by being level 3. It's a minor thing, but it does matter, especially when you might want to go from the level 3 end to, you know... Name one precision platformer that didn't come with its own set of problems. Celeste? Everybody... Oh, look, I've never played Celeste, and I'm not big on precision platformers. But everybody loves Celeste, from what I've seen. So I'm pretty sure Celeste did everything right. Or at least, whatever it did wrong was not in the way of the gameplay. In a significant way. Like, just given the accolades I've seen that game have, I presume it is a very solid example of a great precision platform. So, wait, hold on. Beat level 100 in 1 minute, get 90 slimes and don't drain the water. What the hell is that last objective? Okay. So I'm probably going to hate this level. Also, if a frog can break a pipe like that, that pipe was going to break anyways. So how tight do you guys think this is? Oh, okay, drain, I see. So if I don't drain the water, Okay, so if I drain... Okay, I get it. So drain the water will probably lower it back down and give me more time. You can't skip cutscenes, by the way. So every time I lose, if I want to restart, I gotta watch the little cutscene. That's gonna get annoying. I don't even have to play the level for a very long time to say that. So don't drain the water. It doesn't seem like the worst objective. Okay, okay. Since it can be done individually, don't have time for that. That's rather precise spike movement, given the spikes are unfair, as I've mentioned. Doing a full rotation to get all the slimes is, like, really time-consuming with the whole water issue. I gotta say, the water seems fairly generous. I thought touching the bottom of it would just kill me, but it doesn't. It does seem like there's some leeway. Oh shit, I need a wall jump to get up there. Okay, it's not... You know what, actually? That level's way better than level 3. That level is... Wait a minute! I just realized something. So I thought I was, like, leaving level 3 without entering level 4 because I was, like, quitting out or hitting restart or something. Could you guys notice something? I haven't unlocked any new levels. Guys, the level ended and immediately booted me back to title screen. I think level 3 was doing that as well. So sometimes, when you end a level, it doesn't take you to the next level, it takes you back to the title screen. And if it does that, then you must replay the level to possibly get access to it. Like, because again, since the next level does not unlock when you beat the previous level, but when you enter that new level, that means that if I'm getting booted back to the title screen randomly, then I have to replay levels just to try to unlock the next one. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter right now, at least, because, I mean... Don't drain the water, let's do that. Which I think I'll get the time objective with Don't Drain the Water, because I do not see myself winning with the Don't Drain the Water unless I'm also doing the other time objective. Fortunately, you could save a lot of time by not collecting slimes, so I think I'll be okay. I also think collecting slimes is, like, the most time-consuming part of this, so... Oops, I fucked up. Oh, does it restart the time? Oh, it restarts the timer! Oh, that's cool, I don't have to, like, manually restart. I appreciate that. So every time I die, it's a fresh run. Which is great, actually. It saves me time. Oh. Bad wall jump. Yeah, it restarts complete. I like that. See, that's gonna save me a massive amount of time. Means that my restarts can be fresh each time. Which is precisely good for what I need to do. By the way, it's easy to wall jump too early because of the whole holding down button thing. That's why I'm failing that wall jump so much. I have gotten better with the swinging, if you notice. Ooh. A little worried about those spikes, but I'm good. Please jump. Thank you. Oh. Ah! Well. Again, music is pretty solid. Kind of feels like a Sonic song with a high-octane version here. I feel like I could hear this as Sonic Adventure or something. I knew it, I could save time doing that. I was like, if I just reverse this jump, I probably could skip the section. Oh! I almost touched the grid for the spike. No! You fucking... What the hell? Okay, my input got, like, locked and I started running to the left wall and I don't even know why. That was really weird. It's like the game, like, lost track of what I was doing. Wait. I beat it too slowly. I beat it too slowly! Oh, Chameleon, thank you for the gift sub. I beat it too slowly. Okay. Didn't feel like I did, but alright. Gonna be a lurk. That's completely fair. Thanks for the lurk. Also, there we go. Alright. Okay, back to attempting to do that faster, I guess. I need to shave off 5 seconds to that run. Alright. That seems a little silly, but alright. I mean, I definitely can shave off, like, a couple seconds. I can think of ways to do that, but... Okay! I did way better. That was 56. I actually did shave off, like, I think I shaved off 9 seconds. That was enough. So game. Could I access the 5th and final level? If you don't mind, I mean. I get it. I know why. I know why. I know why it wasn't sending me to level 5. I know what the problem is. I get it now. I understand. You want to know what happened? No, that doesn't... Well, yeah, I think I... Maybe? No. Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Probably. If you select a level from the level select, it doesn't take you to the next level when you beat it. You must hit continue for the level to take you to the next level. I just hit continue for this run. Let's see if I go to level 5 after this. I mean, like, I guess that sounds logical, but, like... Is there really a reason the level select should not take you to the next level? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess there's sort of a reason. It's like you selected that one level, so you want to just keep playing that one level and then go back to the title screen. But, like, I don't know. I guess it makes sense. It just... I don't really think about it, though, because, like, I need the level select to do all the objectives. Since, again, continue just goes to the next level, so... Level select makes more intuitive sense, but... Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Now that I figured it out, I mean... Oh! No, that's cute. Thanks, random axe wall jump that didn't work. If you wall jump on a corner of a wall, like the upper corner, it doesn't always work. I guess because it's not sure if you're on the floor or the wall. But I definitely wasn't on the floor, I would have been able to move safely away. Don't ask me what happened there, I don't know. I'm done with this level. I already beat it. Now I'm checked out at this point. I just want to get out of here. I will say this, though. If I beat a level in level select, I think it should unlock the next level. Like, I don't see why it shouldn't. Like, regardless of whether or not the level select should bring me to the next level if I select the level individually, fair enough that it doesn't. But if I beat a level in level select, then I definitely deserve the right to unlock the next level, regardless if I was playing in story mode or not. Because what's the difference between story mode and level select? It's really just... You select... In story mode, it's just a linear progression, and in level select, it's not. It's whatever you select, so... Yeah, being a level select should also count for unlocking a level. That's the main problem. You can actually tell I've gotten a bit better at this game. Like, I've gotten better at the systems, but... Chapter 2! I guess we get out of the sewers. Oh, nice shower. Alright, let's see. Pizza, 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 Jeff! Is it Jeff's Pizza? Or is this Jeff just is this like a restaurant, or is this just like Jeff just owns this residential building? He just lives here, but he's like very egotistical, so he puts up a Jeff sign. And he also puts up a pizza sign because he wants to redirect all delivery drivers for pizza to his house. He wants to steal people's pizzas. What a jerk. Welcome to Ratsboro. Okay. So I believe this is the last level, by the way. Okay, just spikes down there. For the demo, that is. Oh, this looks fun. So I'm assuming we match speeds, right? It moves, it will not advance on me, and I will not advance on it. That's not actually so bad, then. That means you may as well treat this as a static obstacle that happens to just follow your path. It's not actually that seriously dangerous. Not unless you miss time when to, you know, go. There's a rat peek out of the window in the upper right of the car of the screen. I just noticed that. Ratsboro! Oh, we're still in the sewer. We're just in the rat city in the sewer. We didn't get out of the sewer. We just went to the upper... We went to the upper sewer. Press... or near zip line to zip across it. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, that seems more cinematic than, like, skill-based, so... That seems a lot safer than I was expecting. Oh no. I activated both zip lines at the same time and briefly broke the game. I'm good. You saw a spider? Ah. If you hold the jump button here, it's hard to get the slabs. If you don't, it's easy. Jumping off of a spring, you do change your height with that. So you have to be mindful. Wait a minute. Okay. I thought I was like, was there a pizza over there? Wait, how many pizzas do I have? Oh wait, right, it doesn't tell me on the fucking pause screen, right? Another reason to provide people the information about optional collectibles is to also let them know what they fucking got. Sorry, I'm just looking around. Very expansive level design, so I'm like, oh no! Well, I'm gonna go for slibes and pizzas together, because I know that's doable. Everybody's a spider. Too sleepy. Sleeping okay? I find it weird this gimmick of the moving spikes were introduced, but then they like went away after that. It's kind of weird they were introduced and then like left after that. I think the strongest suit this game has is the music, by the way. That's like the best part of it, I'd say. It's got a pretty solid soundtrack so far. Oh, broke the game again. Oh, wait. Oh. Developer, if you're in two circles for an interactable object, I feel like you should only interact with the one you're more in the circle of. Because, I don't know. Player might soft lock themselves. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. Not even sure why I'd bring up a soft lock. But just like throwing that out there as a possibility. Wait, hold on. If Jeff has pizza, does it mean there's a hidden pizza slice here? Hold on. Give me your pizza, Jeff. Oh man, I kind of wouldn't mind a pizza. Yeah, that sounds kind of nice. Like a sausage pizza? Yeah. Just a sausage. Nothing too complicated. Just a sausage pizza. You know, since we're playing a frog game, and frogs are technically edible, has anybody done a frog-like pizza or anything like that? I've never had frog. I know some people have eaten... I think people have said that frogs are pretty good. I don't know. It seems kind of weird, but like I get it. Like they're pretty meaty in the thighs, so I can understand that being good. I don't know. I wonder what it tastes like. Has anybody here eaten frog? If so, tell me your experience. Where am I going? Okay, I'm good. You know, I'm starting to really hate this camera. It's very lazy. It moves slowly. Slowly enough where it's like, you want to know where you're falling? Oh, yeah, I can move in that direction. Maybe in an hour. Yeah, I got lunch. I can move down there and let you know what's down there, but give me a bit. Like, get the fuck over here, camera. You know, do what I need you to do. Piece of crap. By the way, zip lines, soft locking the zip lines could be easily fixed by just simply having the zip lines reset to their default positions after a while of inactivity. You notice how the zip lines sit on whatever end I last used them on? If they simply, you know, like, give them 5 seconds, they flash a little bit, and then they just go back down to their previous point. They're resetting themselves. That would solve the problem. That sounds like a great pizza. Wait, frog pizza sounds gross. Frog pizza sounds entertainingly gross, though. Like, I made a frog pizza. It's like, oh, God. But it's, I don't know. It might, like, I don't know how frog legs taste, though. They might, oh, fuck. They might taste good, for all I know. I'm gonna keep going, actually. I think I can afford 1 death when it comes, I'm good. I think you can afford 1 death when it comes to the slime objective. So, it's where there's a, oh! I see. I can just let go. I can just let go. Okay, I immediately drop like a stone when I leave a zipline. The tutorial did say I can leave a zipline, but it didn't tell me how. That tutorial kind of sucked. Because that tutorial was like, hey, you can drop off a zipline early by pressing this button. But it wasn't clear, like, okay, but like, am I going to have forward momentum, or am I just going to drop straight down? Well, it would have been nice if they had said, hey, you can jump off a zipline early, and then they provided me a zipline where I can drop off early, but if I didn't fall into water, it just, like, fell me to the ground, right? Like a little tutorial. A moment with the zipline, a moment using the zipline for that function in a tutorial state, you know? Where if I misunderstand that function of the zipline and I mess it up, no big deal. I'm fine. I just land on the ground. But the fact that they put that over a bottomless pit and just were like, or water pit, and we're like, yeah, just figure it out. Just figure out, like, if the zipline drops you straight down or not. Like, no, come on. Give me a moment to check that first. By the way, if I clip two, I have to be very careful to do, like, when I'm going over these spikes, I can't just hold right and, like, diagonally go over the spike. I gotta, like, get to the top of my jump, then go past it, and then stop. Because, remember, grid-based spikes. So if I did a diagonal, if I tried to shortcut a little bit, I would totally be in trouble. I hate frogs, so yeah. Oh, well, you hate frogs in the sense of eating them, or you just hate them in general? Oh shit! Well, I just noticed that I've been stupid. Hold on. I'm still stupid. Hold on. There we go. I missed this earlier. Oh, fuck you! I knew it was too long between pizza slices. Apparently, we missed pizza slice. Oh, wait a minute! You piece of crap game! So, there is a HUD for the pizza, letting me know which pieces I have collected while I'm in a level. There is a HUD within level that tells me what pizza I've collected, but it only pops up when I collect the piece of pizza. It stays up for a second, and then it goes away forever until I find the next piece of pizza. So, there's literally a HUD element that tells me about my pizza consumption. But I can only get it to pop up and, like, you know, check it if I pick up a piece of pizza. So if I want to, like, check the Pizza Hut to see if there's any more left or whatever, I can't. I can only do so by picking up... That is so annoying. All you need to do is just have the select button. You tap the select button, In this case, it pauses for some reason. Just tap the select button and pops up whatever, you know, normally hidden HUD elements exist. A lot of games do that, like have a button where you poke it, and it's like, oh look, additional information about your level progress. So where's pizza slice number 2 then? We just got pizza slice number 1. Oh, it's there. Okay. I forget my meds? I forgot my meds. Probably I forgot my meds, but it could be I forgot my mins, because he's kind of a player, you know? He looks like a player. I forgot my mins. I forgot my stag party. Probably meds. I like how the pipe blocks it, though, so I can't fucking read it. And by I like that the pipe blocks it, I mean I actually find it annoying the pipe blocks. I want to read it. Frogs are cute, but I don't like getting close to one. Don't like the idea of eating frogs. That's fair. Is it because they're all like sticky and stuff? You don't really want to come in contact with them, basically. I think frogs are cute, but I can understand the sliminess putting somebody off. I'm fine. I'm gonna keep going. I got pizza. I think I've learned that you can usually die once in a level. The smell of frogs? Well, to be fair, I guess they don't exactly smell great, probably. I've not really thought about what a frog smells like, but given they are all slimy, yeah, probably a little eh. Okay, I officially have not gone this far before. What's up here? Hi, Zumi. Welcome back. Oh, that's... Wait, no, hold on. Oh, that is so rude. Guys. Oh, there is If you drop off a zipline early, there's forward momentum, except for when there isn't. What? Sometimes there is. Okay, so like, the first zipline where I was supposed to drop, there was no forward momentum. I just dropped straight down. But that zipline, I actually do have forward momentum, and I'm supposed to use it there to, you know, not die. So, I don't actually know when there is forward momentum on a zipline. I guess the difference between that is, like, I guess the zipline I dropped straight down, that was one that was going perfectly left to right. It was perfectly straight. And then the zipline that gave me momentum was angled upwards. So, if a zipline is left to right, it doesn't give me forward momentum when I drop off of it. But if it is one that is angled, I do? I guess? I mean, again, what I've noticed with this game is that everything has a rule. It's just I don't necessarily agree with the rules. For instance, these spike take up entire grid space. Thus, you can get hurt by them when you're not touching them because you have to consider the entire grid space around them as well as part of the hitbox. Or, here's how tongue grappling works on, you know, on the grapples. If you're in the left half of the circle of the grapple, the yellow circle, then you will go clockwise or counterclockwise. But if you're in the right half, you will go clockwise. It has nothing to do with your face straight. So, like, there's straight rules. Like, there's actual concrete rules of how all this stuff works. I missed a piece of pizza. No, it's later. There are concrete rules of how this stuff works. It's not a case of inconsistency, but I'll tell you what it is. It may not be a case of inconsistency, but it is most certainly a case of... Fuck. Yeah, I did miss a pizza. There's one pizza that's really easy to miss. I know where it is, though. It's not a case of inconsistency. The rules of the game are consistent, but the way they're communicated to the player is obtuse. Consistent rules presented obtusely may as well be obtuse rules, right? Think about that. If something is consistent, but you can't tell, then it may as well not be consistent. It will feel inconsistent. It may theoretically be consistent, but it's not really effectively mechanically for the player consistent, you know? Consistency is partially by design and partially by interpretation. There is consistent design, and then there is consistent interpretation, which, yeah, they're both important for consistency. I guess the difference is mechanical consistency and perceived consistency. That's the two forms. They're both very important to consider as a game developer. Because if the player can't perceive the consistency your game design has, then that consistency is wasted. You know? It may as well not exist. Your game may as well be inconsistent at that point. So yeah, this is consistent in mechanics, but inconsistent in perception, in what the player intuits. The intuition here doesn't work. Now, granted, this is a weird situation where it's a bad thing and needs to be addressed and fixed, but at the same time... Oh, there is forward momentum. Okay, I found it there. That time I got... So, one time I definitely did not get any forward momentum off that particular zipline, but that time I definitely did. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. There might still be a consistency there, but for me, right now, that seems inconsistent. Because sometimes I have dropped straight down from that zipline. I think there's probably some specific mechanical reason why that happened to go down that way, but I don't know what it is. I can't tell. So, another thing I hate about these zip lines is, you notice how, like, these zip lines, the thing here is, I either need to ride to the end of them and wait for me to just fly off of it. I don't press anything, I just fly off the end of it. Or I have to press early to, like, leave it. But the thing is, I don't know which is this is going to be until I hop on the zipline, and they move pretty fast, so you have to make a split-second decision. For instance, this zipline right here that I'm about to jump on, is this a zipline that I have to drop off early at some point? Or do you think I have to ride it to the end? Right now, there's no way to tell. I can't see far enough to see where this goes. So, I have to be ready for either result. Drop. Don't drop. That was a don't... If I had dropped there, I would have died, actually. Like that, actually, just to demonstrate. I need a pizza. So yeah, that was the case of, if I didn't drop on the first one, I would have died. But if I had dropped on the second one, I would have died. And I had to split second figure that out. The only reason I was able to figure it out is that I had mentally prepared myself for the potential bullshit of having to make split-second decisions. Basically, I had a feeling that I'd probably be forced to make really fast decisions that I could fuck up on, so I was kind of ready to make really fast decisions and try not to fuck up on them. A normal player probably would have messed it up So, I'd like to explain to you guys that the controls broke on me for a moment. When I landed improperly on the edge of that platform, you notice how I fell straight down and I didn't land, like, I didn't try to land safely on this platform? I tried. I actually tried to lean that direction, but I actually fell straight down. It appears that the corners of platforms are not good and have some problems occasionally. So, yeah, has anybody here played a game where, like, you fell off a platform weirdly and until you landed on something again on the ground or whatever, it didn't let you have any air control? Because, like, you left the ground weirdly, so the game didn't let you move? That's what happened. So hey there, Ruben. Blaine Uni. You haven't seen you in a while. It's completely fine though. I can understand that taking your time. Nice of you to come by again. Not really, Charm. Then you played more polished games than I have. I have played a number of games where if you simply fall in a way the game doesn't expect you to, like clipping off the edge of a platform, usually is how it kind of works. The game does not let you move whatsoever until it understands you're completely on the ground again. Unfortunately, if this happens while you're over a pit, you're kind of just fucked. So yeah, I'm managing to nitpick out the little bit of precision issues this game has. It is a precision platform with mostly precise movement and controls and mechanics. Again, the mechanics are obtuse, but technically speaking, they are more or less precise. But I am finding the cracks in the wall. I'm finding the seam, you know? I'm finding the little parts where actually this isn't as consistent as the game developer admitted to be. It'd be so weird normally have air control fall on this lane and not have it. It's very frustrating, because honestly in that situation I could have avoided the death and thus having to restart the level. By simply moving left. I did fall there, and that sucked, but I could have just landed safely on the platform by holding left a little bit, and then I could have waited for the falling platforms to restore themselves, because they do respawn, and then I would have been fine. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do any of that, because I couldn't angle to the safe platform. So something went really weird with the physics. Not even entirely sure what happened. Also, that zipline there that I just used always scares me, because sometimes I drop straight down from that, and I don't know why, so, like... Street Road. I love Street Road. It's right up there with, like, Avenue Boulevard. Alright, let's see. Alright, 1 death is acceptable. 2 death... Okay, restart. This is definitely a desk-hitting game. I'm not exactly a rage gamer, but this is definitely one of those games I want to hit the desk after certain things happen. Actually, weirdly enough, I wouldn't say this level is as hard as, like, level 3. But at the same time, it's giving me more trouble than level 3. I think part of the problem is it's actually a... I don't know if you guys noticed, but this level is probably the longest level. We haven't seen the end of it yet. There's just a lot of level here. I guess that's part of the reason it's so annoying. It may not be as hard as level 3, but it's definitely longer than level 3. Sorry, I'm just, like, thinking. Like, did I miss something again? I don't think I did. That second piece of pizza is, like, something that I completely forget about over and over again. So, like, I'm just, like, making sure I got it in my head. Like, I think I did. Gonna find out right now. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. You could want to throw yourself in the nearest padded room because the physics professor can't teach. Yeah, I've dealt with teachers that can't teach. I've mentioned to you guys before, but I'm very bad at math. I'm really bad at math. And that's partly because my math teachers could not teach math. So I just got confused with their lessons, and they just kept charging on without bothering to try to explain it to me a different way. Because honestly, if you explain math to me in the standard academic way, I don't really get it. But I can understand math if you bother to sit down with me and, like, try to get me to, like, connect the logic dots, I guess you could say. That sucks. There we go. I see it drop a little later on that one. There are ways I can understand math, but it does take a bit of, like... It takes a bit of special logic for me to understand it. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Damn it. There. Alright, we're good. There is a Minecraft pig, you're right. Wait, what fresh hell is this? Okay, let me think. If you drop off a zipline early, you fall downwards with momentum generally. But if you wait to the end of a zipline, it bounces you up and right. So I guess I sit to the end of the zipline? Yeah, okay, that did work. I wasn't sure, though. I had to think about that. Because, like, I was like, but am I going to dunk in the water if I do that? Like, fuck. Oh, this is actually not a good thing I did. Ah, fuck me. So I lost the level. Well, I'll get the pizza. I'll get the pizza turned in. But I'm definitely going to have to do the slimes again. Unless the slime objective was super generous. I don't think it was, though. I actually forgot what it was. Okay, oh, that was kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that. What was the slime objective? Oh! Apparently they expected me to die a lot in this level, because they had actually a very generous slime condition. I did beat it. I see fair. Some people are better teachers than others, honestly. Just because somebody knows a lot of stuff does not... Wait, thanks to my epic playtester's sister trademark. He designed her himself. Do not steal. Music from freesound.org. Oh, this is free sound music? Oh, fair enough then. Pretty good selection overall. Also, nice to see people using royalty-free music sites. Because it works sometimes, you know? We're not done, by the way. It did tantalize over the idea of, oh, if you get, look, see? This. I need one more. It tantalized me on, it mentioned I would get something, so beat level in under 155 is all I gotta do. Now, is that gonna be hard? That's a good question. You know what, actually restart, I could have immediately held right at the beginning. Or not, never mind, okay. Oh, game? What the fuck? Oop, I double restarted somehow. I can break the game. Fuck. Stupid spikes that made me wait. Not for very long, but I don't like waiting. Not when I'm doing a time challenge. I think I can pull this off. Like I said, I don't really feel like the level was hard, it was just long. Which means, here's the thing I've noticed. If a level is long and it has a time challenge in a video game, generally that time challenge is a little more leeway because it's a long level. So there's a little more leeway because they're expecting, oh yeah, you might have a few messes up because it's a long level. So we're not going to be like super mean about the required time. I'd love to get up there, thank you. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was somewhere. Okay, like I said though, I have this distinct feeling I can make one mistake. We'll see if I'm right. Nope, I can't. How off was I? 3 seconds. More like 4, though. It was pretty close to 4. Okay. Alright, no mistakes allowed. Got it. Oh, I was able to hold forward that time for some reason. It wasn't letting me do that before for some reason. That time it did, though, so I saved a little time, thanks. Oh, that actually saved me massive time because I didn't have to wait for the spikes, either. Nice. Like, the spikes were in a better rhythm because I started moving like that immediately. Okay. Not even sure what happened there. Don't ask me. No, I want to move forward immediately. Thank you. Sometimes the input doesn't pick up immediately. I don't know. Like, it doesn't detect my controller immediately, I suppose, is how I put it. I just realized holding the jump button down there makes me take a little longer of those jumps. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Well. When you get to 3 where ordinary spikes just jump down. Oh, that's a good point! Granted, I don't know where the spikes are, so I might drop on the spikes if I do that. But it would be a time save if I could remember the exact position of the spikes, which I do not remember because I don't have a brain like that. Where are all the spikes? I could do that if I remember that, but... Oh, thanks for following, person I can't read the name of because I'm doing this time challenge. But thanks for following, and I do appreciate it. Okay, too much time wasted. Off center to the right, there's applied springs, I mean. Oh, right, the springs are like in the middle? Off center to the right? Like center, but a little bit right? I think you're right. I think you're right. No. Let me move forward! Thank you. It's an extra time save. By the way, who joined? I didn't see the name. It'd be great if I could just skip this whole There's this one section here you double back. I wonder if there's a way to skip that. Like, I wonder if there's a way to, like, shortcut it. Because that would skip a lot of time. You don't need to save massive amounts of time, by the way, but I'm just thinking about time saves because I'd like to make a mistake and still win. By the way, I don't know. I might still pull it off. I'm like super cool about it. If I do what you said fair, I think I can win. I'm gonna try it. I mean, why not? Doesn't hurt to try. Plus it hurts to try because I hurt myself by landing on spikes or something. I guess that hurts to try, but... Alright, let's see here. Yep, okay, those two to the right. Wait, try again. You never know. Maybe I have enough time? No, I don't. Because that felt wall jump, I don't know. Or do I? I do. Hell yeah. Good thought, Fair. I wouldn't have thought to do that. Reward unlocked to the main menu. Oh, look, I have a reward. Cool. 15 Team 15. What's my reward? Wow. I felt trolled. That's it. That's it. I can't even spam the sound effect. It restarts every time I press it. I can't even do the thing I like to do in games where I just rapidly tap a button to stack the sound and hurt everybody's ears. I can't even have that enjoyment. It resets the sound. I can't spam the particles though. So enjoy this, YouTube bitrate. Okay, well, I was very trolled. That's what I get for my effort, huh? Developer, you deserve to put me in the credits for trolling me. I deserve a better reward. Put me in the credits. All right, that's all. That is croaking around. Makes the stream late for you. It's not too bad. I mean, the music choices. I won't compliment the. I mean, I can compliment the music, but it was just royalty-free music, so I will compliment the choices that the person made picking out the music. I think it's pretty good picks of music that they did. But, and I think the character's design is cute. I like the art style. But, I'm not sure I like the game. I mean, it's not the worst precision platformer. I still I still managed to beat all these little missions and also beat all levels, so, like, it's surmountable. It's not the hardest game in the world, but I definitely think some of the mechanics and stuff could be a lot better. Like I said earlier, most of the stuff is precise in how it functions, but the conveyance of that information to the player is poor in some situations. You can learn it, you can figure it out and figure out how things work, but I would say, like, I got better, but I definitely think it could be a little more polished. I don't think 4.7 out of 10. I think it's better than 4.7. I would give it I think I'd give it a 6. I think I'd give it a 6, yeah. I think it's neat. It's a cool idea. It just needs a little more refinement. And maybe honestly, my biggest issue is get those motherfucking grid spikes off the motherfucking grid. They need to have an accurate hurt box. That is, like, the most egregious problem. It didn't really, like, we surmounted that problem, but, like, think about the full game. Think about the later levels. They're probably going to be super spike line, and you're going to deal with that grid problem all the time with them. You're going to hit the corners of air next to spikes all the time if this game gets more difficult and more precise. You're going to hit the corners of the hitboxes that is not even part of the spike, but it is part of the spike, and then you die. It's not going to be fun. So I would heavily recommend get that shit out of there. Make sure the spikes actually are accurate to their graphics as far as what their hitbox is. But yeah, that was croaking around. I wish the developer luck on continuing it, and I hope they refine a few things along the way.